All right, guys, give me 1 minute here. I'm not doing real good here, but give me a few minutes here. About got it. Didn't have a lot of time here to get set up. I had a little health issues a few days ago. I think the water pills I've been taking made my potassium levels tank, and I almost had to stay in the hospital. I got like 4 hours of potassium yesterday or day before, and I'm still pretty messed up from that. Still real weak and a lot of pain, and yeah, I haven't been able to go live or nothing. So anyway, we got all this wicked weather. I was gonna try to get on here just for a few minutes. If I feel any better later, I'll do a normal show later. I just was letting everybody know I'm still alive. I just had the little health issues there. Try to get my chat going here. Yeah, man, when your potassium levels tank, man, that messes you up. I can definitely tell you that. All right, so look at all these power outages we got. Just mega power outages from west coast to east coast. We got tornadoes popping off. Let me see if I can bring up the Texas radar here. Storm chasing radar. Now check this out. If I put on the storm alerts or the storm reports, watch this map populate. I mean, look at all these storm reports. Yeah, my whole body was like cramping up and going numb, and I was probably on the verge of having a heart attack or stroke. Like within like one little point. It was bad. Anyway, we got some pretty wicked storms there. Let's put it on the we can see all the energy that's coming in. And then we also have the mega winds. This is what we were talking about in the 16-day forecast, where every time the 2-day bunker fuel operations went off, we've had the exact same setup, except this time is a little more to the east. We have tornado damage from Texas all the way up. Just gonna back this up. It's not gonna let me back it up. Normally it lets me back it up. Here, let me go back there. Wow, it's not letting me back up the time frame here. Try to go back. There we go. So the exact same setup as the last big storms that come through. Same energy, same bunker fuel shipping industry operation, same aerosol campaign, same result. So here we go. Here's the storm coming up. It's going to turn into a colder storm once it gets up to the north. Let's take a look at the watches and warnings right now. I also have my telescope going right now. I need to check it. Keep the moon centered, so I don't lose it, because I don't have enough strength to go back up there and realign it. We got some good photos from the last moon stream I'll show you here later. Now I've worked on my imaging train to try to get more of the moon in the photos, so I'm going to work on that a little bit later if I can. Okay, let me get my browser back up. We will check the tornadoes. Yeah, all the prayers, man, they work. I think I'll start slowly getting better after today. Yeah, that was a rough little, pretty rough. Plus the fatigue, man, just hits me all of a sudden. I can't even keep my eyes open. But I can't sleep. I've only slept maybe 6 hours in the last 3-4 days. Weird stuff. Oh, and if that's not bad enough, my poor neighbor, when I got out of the doctor Wednesday, or actually Tuesday night, he come over here. All you long-time listeners know his cabin burned down, and we helped him out and all that. Well, he just got back from a road trip. He travels around sometimes, goes down to the beach and stays for a week or two, and then goes up, and just kind of travels around in his van. Well, he got in here, and I was out changing the tire of my work van, and he pulled in, and he's got stage 4 cancer also. He was coughing up, peeing blood, and they told him just to go to hospice. So when I got out of the doctor yesterday, I took him up to the store, and I got all the natural stuff that I've been taking and got him all hooked up on all that stuff. So I'm going to help him go naturally along with me. But I went and got him all the stuff he needed. And man, it's like everybody around us is going down, man. Anyway, I got him all hooked up. So I'll be probably give him a lot more support here because I know what he's going through because I'm going through it. Yeah, it's just like, man, like my brother's died. Probably 6 or 7 of his friends have died. It's just insane, all the people that we're losing, man. All the patriots that are being lost. All the Christians that are being lost. Just nuts, man. It's good versus evil, man. That's where we're at. Let me bring up the where we get the watches in the morning. I know I'm real slow tonight, so. Still hit the wrong one. None of them took the jab. Not one. So right now it's not showing any tornado warnings. Or maybe I need to switch sites here. Man, my mouth's so dry, I just cannot keep my mouth moisturized. Wow, it's not showing any tornadoes right now. Well, that's good. Let's go ahead and let this run through. Yeah, I've been dehydrated for like months. Ever since the new tumor got into my liver and my kidneys, that's what messed me up. Is the new tumor got me. That's the hard part right now. I'm battling the tumor in the liver. And if I can get through that, I'll be okay. Like, see, that's what happened to me is I was drinking a whole lot of water. And then to take care of the swelling in my legs and my feet, I was taking the water pills. Well, all that was stealing all the potassium, which created a messed up deal. Hey, thanks out there, Tap. Yeah, I'll get through it, man. I'm getting there. There's always ups and downs with this crappy disease. Also got so basically these are, is anybody hearing tornado sirens? Let me get this all the way forward. Maybe they're starting to wind down. Yeah, even showing some in South Carolina, tornado warnings. Maybe more tornado watches, high winds. Then we also have space weather coming in. Solar winds, if your ears are ringing like mine, man, 504.8 kilometers a second. We got a G1 class geomagnetic storm through the 4th and 5th to incoming CME by M8.6 class flare that come from February 28th. It's not heading directly for Earth, but we will get a glancing blow. And then the satellites have detected X2 class solar flares. Radiation from the flare ionized the top of Earth's atmosphere, causing a radio blackout over America. And that might be the older one. Let me see here. Is this the updated? Let me refresh this. Yep, this is a new one. So yeah, the solar winds are up pretty dang high right now. And then we probably got earthquakes everywhere. So hopefully the tornado part of this is slowed down a little bit. We still got a lot of high winds. Put that data back on for a second. Yeah, it looks like they're maybe winding down a little bit. So hopefully no nighttime tornadoes, but we already got the damage done through Texas. Tons of damage. Hey, thanks out there, Monica. And tons of winds. Yeah, a lot of people got wind damage. I had to knock the had to fix all that stuff that knocked over in my yard and hit the coops. I haven't been able to fix them. Got the wood cut up though. Got some firewood. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of milk thistle, potassium for my liver, and I drink a lot of water. I just got to be careful with this liver thing, man. It's just slowly getting better. It was in really bad shape. All right, let me take this on up. Let me check the moon here again real quick. Still still in line. It's not quite dark yet. Once it gets dark, I should be able to get, even though it's really humid and stuff out there, I might be able to get some really good shots. See if I can focus. Got a little focuser now, where I can focus from down here. May not be able to focus with the humidity, but yeah, I just waited for it to get dark. I figured out the other day when we were filming, the moon looked all red. That was all the particulates in the sky. As it got darker, the moon got clear and clear and clear, and all that coloration went away. So it was just all the particulates that were being spread in the air. So now I'm not going to film until it's almost straight above me, where I get the super clear pictures. And I can show you a couple of pictures we got from the live stream. I can bring it over here. So anybody that watched that moon stream, here's some of the pictures I pull out of it. If I can get them over here. Some of them ain't, super good, but some of them come out pretty good for the... Some of these might be the other ones. Here, I'll just scroll through the ones I know that are new. Them are older. So here's one of the pictures we got from the live stream. Pretty dang good. Bunch of mountains. So these are all from the live stream right here. This is an 11-inch telescope. And then you take videos, then you can run the videos through a stacking program, which I'm going to make some videos on how to do it. And it'll take out all the fuzzy frames, and it just stacks all the real nice clean frames. And you get these really clear shots. So yeah, these are pretty good shots. And it was all done live. Yeah, like see how this color, it's all kind of red. That was early in the night. All that color is from the particulates in the sky. And then it was real yellow like this when we were filming, and brown, and then later on in the night it started really clearing up. And of course, here's some of these are all my shots from this month. It's the Whirlpool Galaxy. Actually, this month's actually been some pretty good photos, some of my best. Like that one's really good, man. First time I filmed the Sombrero Galaxy. That's only about an hour of integration time. That's about the best I've got. I need about 10 hours of filming on that to get it really look good. There's a full picture. Always wanted to film this, and I got my first chance about a week ago. I don't got too many more here. Yeah, that's all I've got so far for this month. I'm trying to do a mosaic of the whole Orion Nebula, which is hard because I got a tree in the way. Yeah, so that's all of February so far. Alright, where'd my browser go? Let's put this on a... See all the alerts. My God. I can't even put all the alerts on. I'm going to take that off. Got storm tracks, storm reports. I'm surprised it's not showing the tornado stuff. It's like it's dropped off all the tornado reports. 44-mile-an-hour winds. Wind damage. Trees down. What do we got here? We got strong circulation. So that's around Hickory County. See the time on this. It's in about 30 minutes for Burke County, North Carolina. Yeah, I do the sun all the time. I'm actually waiting on a filter to help me really get the sun looking good. These look like some pretty hefty storms. I'm surprised there's not more warnings coming off there. It looks like a big hail core right here. Try to let that reload. Where'd it go? That's a huge hail core right there. Strong circulation. Yeah, let me check that on the other radar. Kind of like this thing's lagging or something. Yeah, we got floods going on everywhere. Yeah, the sky is awesome, man. If you watch it enough at night, if you sit out there and enjoy the sky, man, you see all kinds of crazy stuff. You get to enjoy being out there. There's a lot of goods. Whoa, that storm just like it's doing some weird stuff. And I'm not seeing the health thing on here. So it's not showing any tornadoes, 60-mile-an-hour winds, South Carolina, North Carolina. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I'm kind of short of breath and all that. And I will, if I can, I'll come back on a little later. Maybe I'll even stream some moon over on the backup channel or something over on AGN, WN. I'm just waiting for it to get higher in the sky and try to get some really clear shots if I can. Just starting to look a little better. It's just getting kind of hard to talk right now. Take a little break. Anyway, guys, armor up, eyes to the sky. Looks like mainly you just got wind and flooding right now. So hopefully the tornadoes will let up. And we'll definitely be on sometime tomorrow night. I'll probably be feeling better by tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thanks out there for prayers and helps and all that. And we'll be back maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. But we'll be back. Armor on, eyes to the sky. Much love.